Captain Elias Vance was a man etched by salt and wind, a ghost in the coastal taverns from Marseille to Halifax. His schooner, the Siren's Whisper, was a legend whispered among those who knew the value of silence. He didn't just transport goods. He transported secrets, forbidden knowledge, and sometimes people who needed to disappear. His first mate, Anya, was his perfect counterpoint. A disgraced cartographer from Oslo, her mind held maps of stars and currents that no official chart could capture. Her storm-gray eyes missed nothing, and her loyalty to Elias was a quiet, unshakable force, born from shared understanding of the sea's law and a deeper, unspoken affection. Their crew was a family of exiles, each with a past best left ashore. The job in Gibraltar seemed simple, a chest of rare medicines for a plague-ridden port in the Aegean Sea. The pay was exorbitant, enough to retire. The client, a gaunt man named Silas, was unsettlingly calm. "The chest is sealed with a wax that must not break," he instructed, his voice a dry rustle. "The contents are volatile. Deliver it before the new moon, and you will be rich. Fail, and the consequences will find you." The first sign of trouble was the silence. The usual seabirds avoided the Siren's Whisper. Then came the dreams for the crew, vivid, fevered visions of a distant siren song. Anya, ever pragmatic, was the first to voice the unease. "This cargo has a shadow, Elias. It's more than medicine." Elias, a pragmatist to his core, dismissed it. "Gold has no conscience, Anya. We've carried worse." But the sea itself seemed to turn against them. A strange, windless fog clung to them for days, and the water took on an unnatural, phosphorescent glow at night. The crew grew restless, muttering about a curse. One night, the ship's cook, a superstitious old man from Sicily, broke the wax seal in a fit of madness. He was found at dawn, catatonic, a single, perfect black pearl clutched in his hand. The chest was not filled with vials, but with a nest of strange, pulsating pearls that hummed with an eerie energy. Panic erupted. The crew wanted to jettison the cursed cargo, but Silas's warning echoed in Elias's mind. "The consequences will find you." He now understood it was not a threat, but a statement of fact. They were being followed, not by a naval ship, but by something else, a sleek, black-hulled vessel that moved silently through the fog, always on the horizon, a phantom on their tail. Anya, studying the pearls with a scholar's curiosity, made a terrifying discovery. They were not mere jewels. They were a navigation device, a homing beacon for the Black Ship. And their destination was not a plague port, but a specific, uncharted coordinate in the middle of the sea. Silas hadn't hired smugglers. He had hired delivery men for a creature or a power he dared not approach himself. The Black Ship closed in as a storm broke, a tempest of unnatural fury. Lightning revealed the pursuing vessel's deck. It was empty, a ghost ship guided by the Pearl's call. The choice was stark: be taken by the phantom ship or sail into the heart of the storm towards the coordinates. "We see this through," Elias commanded, his voice cutting through the gale. "We deliver the message." With Anya's masterful navigation, they rode the storm, the Black Ship matching their every move. Finally, at the coordinates, they found not an island, but a colossal, ancient whirlpool. The pearls in the chest flared with blinding light. The Black Ship, drawn irresistibly, sailed straight into the maelstrom and was swallowed by the sea. The humming stopped. The storm abated. In the sudden calm, the chest of pearls had turned to inert, gray dust. They were free. Weeks later, in a quiet Boston tavern, their holds filled with honest trade, Elias and Anya sat with their hard-won gold. The fear was gone, replaced by a weary peace. It wasn't a good end, was it? Anya asked softly, watching the firelight dance in her glass. We don't know what we unleashed or what we destroyed. Elias took her hand, his own rough and calloused. No, it wasn't a clean end. Some stories don't have them. But it's our end, and our beginning. He looked at their joined hands, then at the sea through the window. The sea keeps its mysteries, and from now on, so will we.